This dude changes hotels every single night, never sleeps in the same place twice. Every time before he starts his car, he makes sure everyone around him backs way up, scared that one turn of the key and the whole thing's gonna blow sky high. A few days ago, the FBI and DEA rolled up on him together, everyone screaming to take him down. The prosecutor even swore he'd make this punk cry his way out of the interrogation room. Just when things were about to pop off, a phone call suddenly came through. That one call saved his life. Walking out, Barry's face was straight up cocky. He said he'd buy everyone there a sports car as compensation for wasting their time. Everyone cracked up laughing, but minutes later the laughter just died. The prosecutor actually let him go. This guy Barry didn't have any powerful connections, just a regular pilot, skilled, reckless, and kinda greedy. It all starts with a guy named Monty. That night at the bar, Monty called out his name, even knew exactly how many times he smuggled cigars, until he saw that brand new twin-engine plane with a camera mounted underneath. This was a CIA black op. They wanted him flying to Nicaragua to photograph armed rebels. He became a pawn in this underground war, the plane skimming low over the jungle, bullets whizzing past the wings, but he was steady as hell, each photo clearer than the last. CIA was pleased, but the pay didn't go up. Instead, they threw another job at him. He had to deliver cash to Panama and bring back intel. One day, stopping in Colombia to refuel, a jeep suddenly blocked his path. Some armed guys took him to see this dude Heyman. The man smiled and said, "We know you work for the CIA. Help us move some stuff to Miami." He couldn't refuse and didn't dare refuse. That run made him 600 grand. After that, he was flying every week. Barry was making money at an insane rate. Every local bank had millions of his stashed away. Some banks even reserved their main vault just for him. Soon the FBI and customs were all over him. One day his brother-in-law swiped a case of cash, flashing it all over town like an idiot. Got spotted by the cops on the spot. Barry couldn't go home, so he asked Heyman for help. Heyman agreed to handle it, but the condition was one more flight. Luckily, Monty got wind of it. Even though he was pissed, he still squashed the whole thing. Barry got his brother-in-law out of the station, told him to get lost and stay gone, never associate with him again. But some people just can't read the room. Barry was gonna let it slide, but his brother-in-law got taken out. That's when Barry realized this was Heyman's version of handling it, but he had no power to settle the score. All he could do was push his brother-in-law's car off a cliff. That night his luck started to tank, for agencies grabbed him at once, but one phone call brought him back from the dead. He got taken to this mysterious White House. There he had no right to speak, just watched officers and politicians going at it. Turns out the DEA wanted to take down Heyman's entire drug ring, while the military wanted to prove Soviet-backed Nicaragua was dealing drugs in America. They found Barry, because they wanted him to run that route again and get evidence on camera. Given this second chance at life, Barry obviously wasn't gonna pass it up. He went back to Nicaragua one more time, used the pre-planted cameras to snap tons of photos. Not long after, the president was on TV, accusing Colombian drug lords in Nicaragua of teaming up to traffic drugs. But what Barry didn't expect was that the broadcast clearly showed his face. He realized he'd been set up hard. Sure enough, the FBI came to raid his place, but what Barry was really worried about wasn't that. It was Heyman's revenge. He sent his wife and kids far away to safety. From then on, every day was pure paranoia. But on this day, Barry still got cornered in his car.